gonna go with my boys on GG playing the strat.
Yeah.
Let's
In the safe lane, even probably, maybe. We'll see if they still put it on the off lane. I'm very curious to see how they'll run this draft. I am a little worried for Shopify because it's kind of the same as what they've been doing. So this is something that Gaming Gladiators could have just predicted.
For battle.
And since I need to cough, I'm gonna ask Jenkins, who sent it to our commentary team.
Ladies and gentlemen, sending it off to our commentary team, Odie, Pixel, and the other guy.
Of speed versus greed, right? You can tell that Shopify, they're looking to take this game later, but Gaming, they're looking to set a tempo, set a pace, and I mean, with the overwhelming auras, the overwhelming heal that we've seen Gaming do, even without IO, they tend to always have mech, greaves, pipes, etc. Like, they just are all very good about doing that, so let's see if Shopify can endure.
And I mean, that top lane, so with the switch around, you know, Saberlight, is he going to be able to sort of survive against this duo, or is this also a pretty rough lane for the Doom?
This can definitely be a rough lane. This is one of the best kill combos with the Darkseer that you can possibly set up for. Mirana even Mirana can die constantly as well too if she's not careful, of course, pre-leap. So Crit, he's going to just try to maximize. The Arrow's a big creep. He's going to try to get these levels early.
All right. I mean, all in all, you know, looking at the drafts, you know, obviously getting very excited about seeing Dyrachyo playing the carry Witch Doctor, you know, just to sort of take a breather and a step back. Is this actually going to be good? Will they win the game? Or could this be a game where it falls flat on its face and suddenly the team with like a more traditional carry, this Shopify Rebellion with RTZ Terrorblade, will win?
The thing is, when Gaming plays with Quinn having Lesh, Quinn is usually the carry. Like, sure, Dyrachyo might be playing some carry.
So you're saying it doesn't matter what Dyrachyo plays?
I mean,
and yeah, staying on top of him with the Scorched Earth should easily give them enough damage to take him out through the range of the Doom. Quinn turns up, but nothing he can do to help out. In fact, all he's going to have happen is have a fair bit of his mana taken away.
Love Mikey's moves. I mean, getting these earn charges is super important early on.
Bottom, this time, they want to line up the arrow perfectly. Have they got enough damage to burst through the heals? Not quite. Dyrachyo still able to walk this off with Celery.
Another poison. It actually misses.
It's going to be too much now with the heals. They're back under the tower. I mean, very much seeing the difficulty in killing these two heroes. If you're not able to 100 to 0 them, the heals are just too strong.
This could be one of... Oh, easy. Valedict. It's fine. It's only level 1. Ace actually goes for a Meteor Hammer, by the way. On the Dark. Just TPing to every single one of these aggressive moves. Part of 4 kills of the 5. Crit. He will be able to shove out. He's actually a maxing arrow, by the way, on Crit this game, since he has the Shadow Demon.
Sure, and he's hit some pretty good ones the last couple of times.
It does mean that they will be a little bit lacking in some damage, perhaps in some situations, because the Starstorm can be nice, but I guess he just wants that hard lockdown, because now Mech, I think it's done for Dyrachyo, so...
He's going to go for Crit. Crit still has a leap available. Back over in the mid, Mikey's holding them away. They get the Tornado Arrow. Not going to quite connect. Doom's going to get laid down, but there's a lot of sustaining from Celery, so he's able to walk away.
He baited it. Did you see Quinn's movement? He walked back in like saying, please Doom me right here. I'm fine with eating this. Oh boy, no Doom now. Not the most important spell in this game.
I mean, it really isn't, right? It feels like every time that the Doom's used, it's like, well, whatever, because they're going to heal up for it. Very, very, very tough for Saberlight to find situations where the ult's going to be of use.
But they'll punish it either way. Roshan, next on the menu. They're going to just sit at full HP while doing it. Siege Creep is going to scout it, but I don't know how Shopify tries to contest this. They're going to have to go for the heal.
Yeah. They'll scout things out with the Sunstrike. There's a full mech done on Crit. We might see Crit go for some sort of leap in.
I think you do. You might as well. They're going to try to look
go for it. See if he's able to time it. They're trying to disrupt it the best they can with the Tornado.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Back to
under
full
attack.
health.
Radiant structures are
Let's see.
Will he get it?
Does Crit want to try? He certainly does. Another Sunstrike. They know how low it's getting. See if Crit can time it. He's in. He does, but he doesn't get it. Doesn't get it.
And they're after
the kill goes for Gaming Gladiators, and Quinn gets the Aegis. The Death Doors drop down the mech. We'll save Crit.
Okay.
It was a good attempt. It was a close one as well. He nearly had it there, Crit.
Tofu setting up on Arteezy. The relocate. Here it comes.
See if Fly can help out. There's only so much you can do to hold them back.
Good disruption.
Gonna buy him a little extra time. We'll be able to get the Thunder off Arteezy. And will manage to turn, actually take down Celery. In fact, he's able to TP out as well. Oh no, he wants to stick around. He's got the backup of Mikey. They could try and go for a third one here. They're looking at what's Quinn. Arteezy's in onto Quinn. The Tornado's there, but Ace comes in the vacuum wall. Quinn still alive in the midst of it all as Arteezy falls. Ace, he's ready for the cleanup himself. Chases down Fly. Mikey will manage to TP out.
And it's off.
Shopify looks pretty keen to fight anyway, though. All lingering together, Stabilite's
He's in. He's going to make the jump. He's going to drop the Doom down onto Ace. Make sure this Darkseer does not get to play the fight at all as Ace goes down. See Quinn, he's just going to offer a BKB TP out. They don't want to try and take this fight, Gaming Gladiators. But Duracho will be left behind as Shopify Rebellion. They'll be able to find 3 from this. Tofu, dead as well.
There we go. That's the impact Doom. And Saberlight drops the bing bong. Because that's the perfect one he can catch. The Darkseer gets absolutely nothing off. And they'll get the IO. Alrighty.
I mean, they're really just... in with the Moonlight Shadow and Saberlight.
Another Doom.
Straight away. Locks it down onto Ace. Make sure that there's going to be space for them to try and make some sort of play happen without the threat of the Darkseer. And indeed, they'll be able to take out Tofu. Won't get anything more. The rest of Gaming Gladiators are able to survive off to the side.
Setting up for the relocate.
Is under attack.
Saberlight is in with the idea of going in for more Mikey. Frost will bounce out between them. They're able to split. I mean, you see Gaming Gladiators, they're really kind of umming and ahhing about getting in on this, but 4 versus 5, even with the Aegis on Quinn, just too much of a risk to take, even though they need to be taking some sort of risk.
Saberlight just keeps finding the ideal target. They don't get the kill that time, but they're able to kind of like reset and stuff. The thing is though now, 12 seconds for clock coming up. Like you gotta just push. You gotta do something big on gaming. Meta's used Doom's down. You have to force the issue here. See if they can. Okay. If I can surround this and get the numbers.
Quinn. They've got him.
He is super dead.
Caught by the Doom. Mikey even sweeping the upper tree line just in case there was anyone else trying to back him up.
They see Tofu. He's got no TP. But he is sneaking away with his jetpack.
They might not want to spend too much time chasing him. They're like, you know what, whatever. We'll let you live, Clock.
Yep, Arteezy just got getting the push going.
Yeah, he's got the creep wave with him already up to the tier 2.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Down bottom, quick moves.
Radiant's top
Shopify,
tower
Saberlight.
has fallen.
Sunstrike to scout. It's actually right on top of him. Celery and Duracho.
Yeah, they're still in the area. And Duracho is going to get caught by the setup of the Tornado. Definitely Blast is going to be off the mark. Saberlight commits him to the BKB over towards Celery. Celery will take the 2 of them out of there.
Nicely done.
Radiant's top
He's TPing
tower
over to
is
try to
under
help him.
attack.
Duracho wants to give him a tether target, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's any help in this poor old IO. As the arrow connects, Celery's gone. Shopify.
Gaming.
I mean, they'll try and get her in time, but Mikey, he knows he's already able to hold them back with the Tornado. They're still trying to close in on this. And Quinn,
He's just in.
he's going to go in with the BKB.
He just died.
But I mean, Arteezy is just so much damage. I don't know if they can keep Quinn alive. They can't. Quinn's gone. As Arteezy's too big right now. They cannot fight this terror, but Celery will be able to snatch the Aegis. It's cute, but it ain't going to turn this game around. And the Doom's dropped down onto Ace. The Darkseer's out. Duracho also not a chance in this fight. Triple kill for Arteezy. I mean, this game's over.
This game is over. Probably just discussing a couple things here, last moments there on Gaming Gladiators, but that is totally it. Oh, just that
More fight, but very hard to sort of see it ending in any other way than them all dying. And
Radiant's top tower.
final effort. Duracho. Farewell.
goodbye.
Deleted.
That's the carry.
Radiant's top
Carry witch stuff.
tower.
Quinn. Doomed again.
It's just too much damage for this Terrorblade. Quinn's gone. They'll buy back on Duracho, but there's no buyback available on Quinn.
He just wants to use his wall, but he can't even get the connection. It would have just died to a Dagon anyway, but...
43k gold lead.
Homing in.
He's just gonna walk in.
I just popped BKB straight away.
They threw the Lincolns on him also, I believe, to block the cast.
Radiant's bottom tower has
entire wave to zone them.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Ace.
Radiant's bottom.
He's going to get in with the punch.
Nagging.
DREAMLEAGUE, he's trying to step in with the BKB. They'll put the voodoo switcheroo, but unfortunately that doesn't switch the hero he's playing as the Witch Doctor carry goes down. And I'm sure we'll see the G soon.
Yeah,
there we go. GG, it's called. Shot.
That would have been huge.
Under attack.
I was trying to pick up some action in that mid lane, keep the pressure onto the tier 1 tower, but on his own, didn't end up being the safest of places to be. Crit.
Yeah, quick.
Radiant's middle
Tries
tower
to get
is
the
under
extra,
attack.
the damage in before just going for the blind stun. The invis, so Quinn gets a chance to react.
Power Rune. Will spawn bottom. Tofu. Gonna be able to take down away from Mikey.
Radiant's
Mid
middle
tower though,
is under
very
attack.
soon. Crit is
Crit,
going
he's just
deep.
going in.
The seeds of fortune.
I mean, he wants them to go on him because they've got Mikey by their
Dire's
side.
middle tower is under attack.
Now,
Dire's
Shopify
middle
Rebellion, they
tower
want to play
has fallen.
very aggressively here. They'll catch Celery.
I love it. I mean, this
Yeah,
is the way
Crit
they're
just
gonna
charging
play.
in there saying, hey, we want to fight. Let's go.
They're definitely like seeing. They're probably gonna see Durachio's itemization. Are they gonna get the courier? The Midas?
Radiant's
It's
top
flying right
tower
over them.
is under
They don't kill it
attack.
though. Oh, they want Ace.
I mean, TPs are coming in. They should. I mean, Ace is going to stick down pretty low into the Flame Break. Going to try and TP out. And he makes it away. Mikey, he'll TP out in return. But indeed, yeah, that was close to the Midas. Not quite getting there, but it does. DREAMLEAGUE's picked it up and has been able to use it straight away.
He TP'd to it. He's like, my Midas. Oh no.
Dire
They're gonna be able to force quite a bit there with that. They know that the PL is not gonna really be able to fight for quite some time if he's gonna be going for the Midas.
Tofu tries to poke a bit at Crit there, but Crit, he's got backup. Both Fly and Mikey were ready to help out bottom lane.
They're on Arteezy again.
Arteezy a little bit on his own here. We'll push back Ace with the fear, but no way out of that spot of the map there.
Immediately they're looking to punish. Top, Mikey. He has lasso.
See if DREAMLEAGUE can play his way out of this one. They're in on top of him. He's got the doppelganger, and he has backup of Celery. Ace already as well ready to jump over with the TP if required.
Mikey wants blood.
And he's going straight for it. Into the trees, he looks for DREAMLEAGUE. Will find him with the lasso. Ace TP's in to try and help out. See them bring down Celery. DREAMLEAGUE still alive for now. Mikey trying to stay on top of him here, building the sticky napalm stacks up. DREAMLEAGUE is able to phantom rush over towards the creeps, but he still goes down. Mikey gets the kill. Might be able to get more. Ace is incredibly low here. The stun from Crit will catch him. It's 3 dead on Gaming Gladiators. Mikey will die for his efforts. It's a 3 for 2. If they can make it a 3 for 3, but for Crit, Spike happens it up. In fact, Crit, he's got the stick charges. He can look to turn Crit. He's going to make it a 4 for 2.
What a play. Can Quinn finish him?
I mean, Crit's probably going to have his spells back up in a second, isn't he?
5 seconds on
5
Vendetta.
seconds on Vendetta. There's a chance he can sneak out of this. He just needs a little bit longer. Gets the stun off.
See you later.
And he's away. He is away there. Crit, he'll survive. He's, of course, very much having to be feared. He is the top net worth right now. He's nature's prophet.
Radiant's courier has
A pretty
been killed.
terrifying looking hero at this point of the game.
It feels like he's got a lot of work to do, though, to be able to make sure that his PL can get space to farm. And it's not the easiest game. There's a Batrunner and a Nyx that's going to be prowling for this NP all the time.
Over in the mid. They get another catch here, Shopify. On Tofu, TP's coming in. DREAMLEAGE, he's trying to run in at them, but as you said, at this point, he just doesn't do the damage. Arteezy able to TP out in time. Nothing to catch him.
That was close. The chains were used, but didn't quite catch him. All right, Shopify. I feel like they're probably feeling like they're in a very good state of the game at the moment. They probably keep clicking on DREAMLEAGE, and they're just like, okay, well, he can't show up. And when he does show up, there's going to be a Radiant spare. So they're actually going to have a pretty good answer for that PL, even when he does have Diffusal, if Arteezy, which I imagine is going to start showing up. And Shopify can force fights constantly because soon, as I was mentioning, Rosh is going to be on the menu. When you have Undying, Lycan, Lone Druid, you can easily take that Rosh and sneak it at pretty much any moment. This Nyx Blink and versus this Batrider. But
Going in aggressive. Looking for Saberlight. The kiss is out as well, but Saberlight pretty much dodging every single hit. Will get hit a couple of times, but won't be enough to threaten Saberlight until they're ready to turn. He gets caught by Crit.
Dire's middle
And now
tower
they can just chase on for more. They'll look for Tofu. They'll find the Rubik. Celery's got to keep running.
oh, they're rolling with it now, Owen.
Try and turn with the Scatter Blast, but again, Crit. The timing's there with the
Dire's
carapace.
middle tower is under attack.
Finding these dream pickoffs, and it transitions into a tier 2 somehow. Quinn, still no BKB on him. He's easily punished.
Dire's top
Absolutely,
tower is under
you know,
attack.
feeling sort of how how difficult it can be to play sometime against these heroes like the Nyx Assassin.
And look at bottom. I mean, they have a ward here. They see Duraccio.
Can they go on
Mikey's
this?
coming.
Crit. He'll start the move off. The lasso's there to follow up, and Mikey, of course, has more than enough damage to burn through the PL.
And Mikey's build, like I said, he's one of the few ones that does this, but this Witchblade plus the Shard,
So much damage.
you don't need Firefly in a lot of situations. He's got BKB now, so a bit safer.
Okay. Yeah, look at the gold here this game. RTZ.
Oh, Quinn, he doesn't get it off. He's dead. Oh my god, Crit and Mikey, honestly playing so well. Last game it was Fly, but these two now, they're just doing everything.
I mean, yeah, Mikey, of course, impressive as always, you know, turning up this tournament as a stand-in and giving us performances like this. And then for Crit, now doing it on a Nyx Assassin. You know, this is not sort of the era you expect to see, but as you said, there were reasons why it could be good this game. Crit, he's making it look more than good. He's making it look straight broken.
They're fighting mid and Arteezy's taking bottom. There's no cliff.
What do you do to deal with this sort of pressure as Gaming Gladiators?
Radiant structure.
I mean, the Rax starting to get threatened to Arteezy.
Duraccio's turned up, but
Duraccio? Oh, that's game.
he died even quicker than when he was on the Witch Doctor.
Bottom barracks are under attack.
Oh my god. Shopify turned up ready to play today.
What a series this has been for Shopify Rebellion. Honestly, this is, if they can be consistent with this level of play, you know, they're looking better than ever.
Absolutely.
This is some crazy stuff.
Dire's middle tower.
This Bat Lone Druid, they made magic work the other day versus the Pekaz PL. This PL literally hasn't even done anything, hasn't been able to play. He's just been riding some creeps.
It's been rough.
Arteezy, 2 top to kill, also 5 Wraith Bands.
And in they go.
Mikey wants
Another catch there. They're trying to kill Arteezy. Maybe they'll get him. He's getting low, but he's healing up with the bear. Arteezy still alive, finally gets that down. But it's costing them so much in return. Both supports will die for that. Ace has to buy back. Quinn is caught by the carapace. He gets his mana burn. Mikey finishes him off.
Whoop. Blink. Doesn't get it off.
And Crip.
Maybe he does.
That's a little bit of something for Gaming Gladiators because nowhere near enough, and Mikey's ready to go again.
Look at how aggressive
In he
he's playing.
goes, fine celery, another one for Mikey.
Still has BKB also to disengage.
I mean, Duraccio's trying to go on this, but I mean, can he? BKB's back up.
I mean, Duraccio, he might have to be careful himself here. Oh, and they have...
I mean, this is crazy. And it
have
feels like a
destroyed
while
this
as well.
one.
It's we've not seen teams be able to do this really back-to-back against Gaming Gladiators.
Nope.
2 games in a row where Shopify Rebellion, they're just looking on another level today.
They're playing so clean. They're understanding how to play with the vision, with the advantage.
They've got eyes on him. Like, he knows they've got eyes on him, and he's got his sentry down.
Doesn't matter, though.
I mean, he still gets caught. He knew that they could see him, but not able to react quick enough. Mikey, he gets the last one to Duraccio. But Duraccio will be able to jump out with a doppelganger, but he's so low, and Mikey's still on top of him. Duraccio goes down. They will be able to kill the bat, but they're losing here. It's left, right, center. Quinn just die-backed. It's over,
It
folks.
is totally... It's been over. Time to close it up. They're going tier 4s.
Dire's middle tower. is
What
under
a day from Shopify.
Absolutely.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
2 times back-to-back, and against Gaming Gladiators. They crushed them.
Absolutely crushed them.
They crushed them, and impressively as well.
Tons of people have been asking for this Nyx too. Like, in some of these games, it looks like it can work, and honestly, Crit,
I mean, he was great
What
back
is
in the
this
day
doing?
on the Nyx
Yeah.
Assassin.
this was just wow.